You
We're gonna start over.
Mic check.
Depression session.
Mic check. Mic
What are we
check.
starting with?
Mic check.
Oh, it's
1,
gonna be the
2,
same as
3.
last time.
Hey guys.
I don't know anybody named Mike.
No, David.
We're gonna start
Hey,
actually.
guys.
We're gonna
Recap.
Oh yeah. Would anyone else like to
Do
do
we
a
start
recap?
the recording?
Start the
yeah,
recording.
it's been started.
Hey, can we start the recording?
Okay.
Hey, guys, can you start the recording?
Copy that,
All right,
DM. The recording
can we
has
get
been
a
started.
3,
One. Hey,
2,
editor, can you edit that
1.
out? Thank you.
What?
All
What are we
right.
editing out?
And welcome back to another
Anthony!
Let's Play. Today we'll be playing Inventor's Folly with my good friend Chase.
Hello, my name is Chase, and I'll be your Ocean DM.
I know that
Can
guy.
someone do the recap? Would anyone else
yeah, I
like
can
to?
do it.
Not it.
Fuck yeah.
I'll
Do
do
it,
it.
Joe.
Brandon do the recap.
Alright,
He wants to. He doesn't want.
In our very first session, our intrepid explorers, our brave adventurers, our canny inventors figured out that they had been teleported to a strange place and time, and they each received a magical time turner that allowed them to switch between the past and present. Our second session involved a more thorough exploration of the complex. We figured out that there was a door on the west side of the room we were in that if we opened, there was more places to explore, which was honestly something that we had really struggled with the first. So we opened the door, we went west, and we found ourselves confronted with a bunch of spinning death bots. Fortunately, nobody died to the death bots, which was really a big plus in my opinion. And then we continued on to find several more rooms. We found some decrepit bedrooms that had some useful items in them. And then we found what appeared to be a kind of broken down method of rearranging the rooms, whether exactly it was like truly a train station or perhaps some just general Wonka-esque contraption. Only time will tell. But some of our intrepid explorers decided to go back to the past, figure out what this room was like before, and they found themselves in the middle of a diner dash cooking competition. Mr. Horsington, of course, came out with his stew, and then the rest of the party also found themselves. For those of us who got bored with the cooking competition, we made our way east to go back, go back on the way we went. We found our way barred by a wall that was not there before. And then one of our party, who happens to not really quite be alive and is more of a ghost, went through the wall and found a demonic circle, and also a way to help the rest of us get into this demonic circle. So who knows what that's gonna hold? And that is the recap.
I like how Zick kind of like edited it out. Like he didn't get kicked out of the cooking competition. Oh, he got bored. No, he didn't want it anyway. Come on.
Yeah.
He did not let people cook, so he got out of the kitchen.
Hey, bro, let him cook.
God damn it. Okay. And we're going to actually begin the session right here.
Jesse, we have to cook.
Right where? Oh.
Right here.
Oh boy.
Boy, bro, I found me some weird symbol.
That you have. What is this?
Think I have a clue? I don't know.
Can I make a religion check to try to ID this?
Yeah, sure. You kind of walk forward. Yeah, it's a summoning circle of some kind. But go ahead and roll religion to kind of glimpse further.
Unless you think it like Arcana would be appropriate.
You can do either. I think either.
Manachil's gonna do
acceptable.
the same thing because he's from like Brazil.
Okay.
AKA
My
Australia.
character has had it both, so I got a 9.
You're not really sure what this is supposed to do.
Well, this appears to be some kind of magic circle.
Yeah, that much you can glimpse.
All right. Well, I've got done tying off that. And what is this?
Yeah, bro,
Uh,
it's some kind of summoning circle.
Chase, can I make a investigation to see is this can you set the scene for me? Is this area like covered in dust or is this like recent activity?
This is recent. It is not covered in dust. This is uh, almost brand new, actually.
Because these
Brandon,
candles are all lit, right?
Candles are all lit. They have not burned out yet, and these there's a mortar and pestle. There's no cobwebs or anything. It's like brushed clean before it was set up.
So would it be investigation or religion? Try to investigate some of this stuff.
What do you want to investigate?
Basically I'm trying to see of like how long it's been here. I'm not necessarily trying to determine what it is just yet, but more how long it's been here for, and then like why it's here. Actually, that might be religion. Yeah, I think I already kind of gleaned some of the. I might roll religion or with a history.
Do religion.
Okay.
Yeah, this is. I mean, it's definitely. I mean, you've seen your fair share of summoning circles, but that's about what you can tell from this. You don't know what it's supposed to summon. You're not sure this direct orientation, what that means. And other than that, it's kind of a mystery to you.
Whoever did this recently.
Bro, I don't know what it is, but I'm not gonna touch it. Yeah.
God, it's killing me.
Well, I mean, where's your sense of adventure? I mean, it
Not like I can't touch it
probably
in the
won't-
first place. I'm a ghost, bro.
it won't kill us, right? I mean, so this is 100% blood, right? My character would know that.
Yeah.
Can I try to determine the creature's blood? Is it humanoid? Because so far we haven't seen anybody else in this. Oh, this is in the present. This isn't in the.
This is in the.
Oh, past. Sorry.
This is fast, yeah. No, this is a good question. I would, if you're willing to like talk that out, Zik is willing to like go up and like try to examine because Zik is good at medicine.
Yes. Would this be here?
What
As we've
ki-
seen.
Oh, wow. Terrible roll. An 11 to figure out what kind of blood it is.
Yeah. You look at it. It's red. Maybe a warm-blooded creature, perhaps.
Yeah. I'm like, it appears to be some kind of mammal.
And there's no offering or anything in the center that I can glean.
No offering in the center at all. Silver and
Strange.
Spry.
Hmm?
Do me a favor and roll me a little bit of perception check.
Oh, that's mine. Now,
Rolls a one.
Chase.
What?
Can I use my eye for detail? To
Yes.
Yes. All right. So I make a wisdom perception check.
Yeah, use that inquisitive rogue thing.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Silver and Spry, your eye for detail is particularly good, and you notice something that actually no one else really noticed. As you kind of look at the circle, you're looking at all the candles and whatnot. You notice that this is not a fully set up circle. There is actually one thing missing. One thing your inquisitive eyes picked out quite nicely. This candle is not lit.
Well, here's whoever was here. Ritual. Pushes up glasses.
Nice.
Whoever was here, they didn't have time to complete it or didn't want to complete it yet. The question remains, do we try to complete the ritual or destroy it?
No, bro. Don't complete it.
Never really believed in such things. Normally they're just a work of superstition, right?
Are you mad, bro?
Right?
Joe?
Sorry. No. Zik, I think, is just kind of perplexed and like not really sure what to do in the current.
Oh. I mean, I don't think I'm mad, but I don't think if completing this ritual will do anything.
Bruv, don't do it, bruv.
It's
Nothing.
stop.
You think?
Zik is like. Are there any other entrances actually to this room?
This room is actually kind of blocked off, except for further down here. You think you can squeeze between some gears and get back to whatever main hallway this was a part of. Oh, sorry, actually, it's up here
Okay. So sorry. So it seems like I could still go to the left or up.
to the north.
Okay. Yeah. Zik is like, maybe we should figure out more about who owns this ritual, and then we should, go up and see where else this connects. And Zik, I think, is going to do this. And I think Zik is there like a door here, or what exactly is?
There's not a door here. It's more of just like a step up, and then you just kind of walk between some gears. It's clear that this is a very out of the way spot. They obviously
Okay.
didn't
Zik
really
wants
want
to
this
very
seen.
carefully listen to make sure nobody else is coming through, and then he wants to go explore.
Yeah, sure. Roll me a perception, Zick.
And then I have keen smell. Does that give me
Keen smell. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. That'll help.
Yeah.
You smell. Roll me and 21 perception. You smell the stench of a hard-working man.
coming towards me?
He's not coming towards you, but he is in this direction.
Okay, cool. Zik would like to very carefully and stealthily make his way up.
Sure thing. All right.
I guess also stealth check.
Yeah, go on and roll stuff. Right.
God damn it!
Begin walking up.
Look at these
You're right.
rolls.
Manjanil, you don't want to be a part of this ritual. You can feel free to join Zik, but I don't think completing this curiosity.
Hey, to you, mate. I'm leaving. Ooh.
God, you're just like him.
Do we want to do that scene next, or have Manjanil join Zik?
Yeah, we can have Manchino join Zik.
Dude, Ghosty would make. No, do I need to roll stealth as well?
It's a good question. You can't really interact with anything, so I feel like roll stealth,
Maybe advantage.
but the DC is gonna be different for you.
Okay.
You still make noise from like talking and shit, so
Right,
and doing your ghostly ooh.
He possesses
That
an
wasn't-
object.
I wasn't a thing. I was doing
Uh-huh.
a character.
Uh-huh.
I believe
Dude,
you.
all I'm gonna say is like phasmophobia is a thing, and sometimes I do notice the.
I'm rolling again. I don't click on the advantage thing.
Yeah,
I
we
like rolling
manually
twice.
roll our advantage.
Kyle crit.
That was not a Kyle.
Well,
crit.
no, 12 and 12. 12 from
What?
Zik, 12 from.
No, it doesn't go
No.
across characters.
I
It doesn't go
know.
across characters, and it
I just
also
wanted to say it.
it's a natural dice roll, not a proficiency.
He
Alright,
just wanted
anyways.
to say it, guys. Let the man say the words.
All right, you guys kind of like squeeze
I
by
love-
these gears, and you end up here.
Excellent.
Seems to be a railway track.
Zik says, more of these strange contraptions.
Mate, we're getting farther away from our party. I think we might want to head back. I think they're still cooking or something.
Hold up.
Yes, but maybe we should loop back around a different way just to make sure we understand the complex. We also, of course, could use our time turners to go back to the present. Or the future, I'm not really sure. There's chronomancy at play here. I hate chronomancy.
Zik, your ears are still perked up from last check, and you do
Yep.
hear a coughing and a whistling coming from here.
There is a man over Weeks. We should see if he has any goods.
What, mate?
There is a man over there. He might have something
I heard that.
useful.
Just saying, why are we gonna go see if he has valuables? Like, I don't care enough, mate.
Maybe he has something. He might also have information. The more we learn, the
Yeah,
better
let's
we
go.
do. Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
let's go.
You
Wow.
Zik
Anna
is going
died.
to loot goblin, and Manjaniel's like, bro, I can't pick up items.
I'm a ghost, right?
So, well, can I like easily like traverse this is like a concern?
Yeah. Go ahead and actually go right here for real quick.
Okay, cool.
And I'm just gonna need you to roll. Let's do another perception. Your last one's pretty good, but it wasn't for this.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no, that's totally. Yeah, I explicitly called out that I was looking for like people. Oh,
Yeah.
it's not a person.
I
Wow!
roll 2.
Are
to
you
give him
fucking
advantage?
kidding me?
You want to give him advantage? Sure thing, Manchino.
Let's see. Do
All right,
I have a
try it
better?
again.
How does
No, I
Manchino give him advantage though?
Yeah, how you have to explain
By
how
saying,
you
"Oh,
I'm-
breath."
Mate,
Yeah,
look, you gotta look both ways. We're crossing, mate.
Oh god. Okay, yeah, I'll take it.
That's actually such a good way of giving advantage.
that's a good one. I'll take it.
There you go.
Hey!
Zik, and as you left and right, you do see you don't see any like railways coming down or anything, but your eyes do look at the railway, and it seems to be electrified in some way.
Oh dear. Okay.
Wait, back up, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Zik
scream
is-
if you say bruv again.
This is
just
what
like
David
David.
gets. This is what David gets.
You know what? That's
Being here.
fair. I am no longer mad.
This is what happens when you're missing a session. Your
True.
character gets
Your
crangled.
character gets reduced to one thing. Bruv.
Tsundere.
Tsundere.
Yeah. No,
a romance to another blue creature.
Anyway.
Dick is just good. Let's see. What? Well, actually, how long? How far is this? This is. Dick is going to spend 1 key point and use Step of the Wind to leap across.
Absolutely, sure thing.
Oh.
That'll do it.
Yep.
And you jump over nimbly.
Yeah, it's basically Zick just like takes a moment to like take a deep breath and then takes a nice running leap. across
Excellent.
the-
Mentioning that was actually a pretty impressive display of agility. What are you gonna do?
Be a ghost that
Uh,
can't be fucking healed.
Ooh.
I don't have a floating.
Yeah.
Not yet. No. Hey, I'll stand right here. Just go go search for the little hut or whatever. You're stealthy. I'm not.
Yeah. Very well. I shall report back.
I'll yell if I
Uh,
see anything.
And Zick is going to go in, and I assume that I can just hear that there's a.
Yeah,
know.
you hear.
Zick will politely knock. And, hello there.
Who is it? You hear like
A
steps over you.
traveler.
Oh right, he opens the door.
That did
What
not
do
take
you,
long.
What do you do here, sir?
Maintenance.
Maintenance.
I hope you
You-
got new orders.
Oh, do you have any side quests that you might need help with?
Not sure what you mean by quest, but I mean, if
I'm
you're
an
offering that-
adventurer. I like
oh,
to
yeah.
think of everything in terms of quests. So, for example, getting eggs from the market, that's a quest.
Gotcha. I mean, if you're offering it, only. He'll walk over to his desk where the chair's like pushed aside. It seems like he was sitting here
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
And he grabs a letter from the desk. Just wrote
Uh,
this. Deliver this to Sully. All right. Thank you.
all right. Where can I find this, Sully?
Sully. Hey, he's in the workshop.
Okay, thank you.
What's your name?
Zick.
Zick. All right. Have a good one, Zick. Thank you. That'll save me loads of trouble.
Yeah, no problem. Zick, says goodbye. Walks over.
Hey, what'd you
Engineer,
find?
I found a side quest. We shall deliver this letter to Sully in the workshop.
Right.
We have not found a Sully or a workshop, have we?
Absolutely not. Yeah.
Okay, that might be a good time.
Wouldn't
to
be a
cut.
proper side quest. Anyways, we're gonna go. Who are we dying to see?
Oh boy.
Dunefall.
No.
And he's dying because he's seen.
All right.
All right. The head of the clockwork servant rolls to the opening of the door.
That is rather disconcerting. I'm gonna figure that didn't happen on its own and call out into the room. Hello? Is there someone there?
You don't get an answer.
Well, we don't particularly have any other alternative routes. I'm just gonna try to peek into the room. The door's creaked open a bit. I'll step over the head of the clockwork servant to peek in.
Yeah, sure thing. As you kind of peek in, you see the start of a hallway. It kind of goes to a door right here. But there doesn't seem to be anyone in other than the two deceased clockwork servants.
Huh. Let's try something. I'm gonna send out a minor illusion that is create an image of an object no larger than a 5-foot cube. Can it be just a little I'll make it Colt the Rock Stepper.
Sure thing.
And have it walk into the room.
All
I
right.
want you to give me your best.
It makes no sound.
Oh no.
All right. It's
Why
an
does it say-
investigation check against your spell save.
Blindness, deafness. Hold on. I need to change my macro, but
Yeah, that is not quite the right spell.
No, that is.
Ooh. All right.
that definitely is not my spell save.
Not your save DC. All
Yeah.
right. The illusory Colt walks in. He starts stomping his feet, going woo woo. Before from above, a sword swipe goes right through it.
No.
All
As soon
right.
as it passes through, I believe the spell ends.
It does, yeah. Physical interaction with it reveals that it's an illusion because things can pass through it. Once again, hello. Is there anyone in there?
You'll hear some scuffling in the room as whatever's in there changes positions.
We are not a threat. If you are civil, we would wish to communicate.
As you kind of peer into the room, you'll see this door open slowly.
Huh. Can we have a guarantee that we will not be attacked?
Not really a response.
Hmm. This is unnerving. Not sure that we should trust this. Hmm. But if they have the ability to strike down these clockwork servants, they may prove useful. We are coming in. We do not pose a threat.
Oh, you're
And
dead.
I will start to like step into the room, like
Alright,
very
you-
cautious, ready to react to anything.
Absolutely. Okay, you're gingerly stepping over clockwork servant corpses. Once again, just as Rathany showed you, same clean cuts. I don't shuffle around.
Got like my hands not like over my head, but like out to the side a little bit, like showing I got nothing in them.
Mm-hmm.
Got your finger on the trigger.
Your Eldritch Blast.
Right. As you kind of get to the open door, you'll be able to peer into the room and you'll see the following. See several clockwork servants, all on the ground, deceased, of course.
Of course.
Same manner of cuts. For the most part, from what you can see.
Hmm.
It's definitely a dilapidated old room, just as was before.
The door opening seemed like an indication to come into my office. So I will enter.
Thing.
And take a look around. Is there anything seemingly alive in here?
You don't see anything alive, but you hear something directly to your right.
All right.
Why are you here?
We wish to know this as well. As far as we've been able to determine, we were selected as a participant for some form of experiment.
Don't think I've killed you before.
Does that happen
Well-
frequently? Do you kill others multiple times?
Well, it's a little unusual, but it is here. Very well.
Right? And in front of you, you'll see this individual up here.
Ah!
Oh,
Oh,
Question mark, question mark, question mark.
goodness.
Ah. So there are others present.
So, what room did you start in?
Believe it was Lab C.
Lab C. That with the goblin fellow?
With the what fellow?
Goblin.
There have been no goblins in our vision. The only individuals we ran into seem to also have been
Goblin my balls.
Got him.
test subjects.
That's strange.
Several tubes filled with sand.
Here's the cycle's different this time.
Cycle, you say?
How long have you been here?
A matter of less than an hour.
Well, perhaps we can share information for now.
That would be greatly appreciated.
Doonval. You wanna roll me a history check?
Sure.
If you kind of get a closer look
Oh,
at this
yeah.
individual.
History.
It's
Nat 20!
Oh, baby! Big lore proc.
That's funny. All right.
Holy shit.
Let
lore
me...
proc, lore proc.
Here, take the 3-page essay on this character.
All right. That's super funny. Doonval, your eyes kind of look around at the individual. Slowly starts to walk away. Doesn't turn their back to you. But you do see on their hand a mark, and you immediately know that mark, as you have learned about this before. either whether it be in your studies or what have you. Um, this individual is a member of a very prolific assassination guild, specifically the marked ones.
Hmm.
I will send you now a paragraph
Oh, hell yeah.
of information.
Dude, you get a paragraph.
I get a paragraph.
Big.
And I'll put it just in inventors so that everyone can see.
Yeah.
There is the lore of the marked ones. You are savvy to all of that.
All right. I'll read it out loud here for the recording. The Marked Ones are a guild specializing in killing hard-to-reach targets. Each member forms an agreement with an entity from the other side, the denizens of Abaddon. This agreement allows for each member of the Marked Ones to have powers above the average human. Teleportation, possession, and summoning are examples of such powers. The powers gained depend entirely on the outsider worked with. Each Marked One, after the deal is made, gains a mark on their hand, indicating their relationship with the outsider, as well as their place in the Marked Ones Guild.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
dude, they're edgy. Nice.
They are edgy as fuck. And Gunval, this mark specifically, because you rolled a 20, you know is a tier 3 of 4 tiers.
Higher is better.
Higher is better, of course.
Damn.
I'll note that, but I won't do anything with the
Of course,
information.
yeah.
Just intriguing.
I tell him immediately, I know this.
Yo,
Yeah.
are you a marked one?
Yo, I've heard of you guys before.
Yo, you hanging out with
Super
me
secret
outside?
organization. I've actually heard of you guys.
Anyway,
Anyway,
the individual kind of begins walking over here.
Follow me.
all right, follow suit.
And they'll point a blade towards this place in the middle.
You know what that is?
Not the slightest.
And then as you kind of look at it more, it appears to be what appeared to be a dome. It was a dome at one point. It is heavily shattered now. Whatever was in there, definitely not in there anymore.
Perhaps some form of containment unit.
Correct.
Uh,
Do you know what this facility was for?
Not exactly, although we did find some notes within our lab indicating some form of research into temporal sickness, I believe was what the lizard called it.
Interesting. Who's we?
We is us.
Are there others with you?
Not currently, but there were a total of 7 test subjects. Although most of them, we do believe that all of them have actually operated a device which lets them go to the past. I'll reach into my pocket and pull out the stopwatch or the pocket watch.
He is all in this info. Oh man,
The quid pro quo, right?
these are pushed your chips in, huh?
That. Interesting.
You seem knowledgeable in these sorts of things. If we figured it would be advisable to share as well, indicate that we are not looking for information to abuse.
Tell me. What is your name?
We are Dune.
Dune. Well, very well, Dune. Perhaps I will give you some information as well. Quid pro quo.
She will also hold up the amulet. Same amulet.
Fascinating.
This is mine. And I've had it for quite a while.
Is that so?
What do I want to know?
You said you've only been here how long?
About an hour, although if the observations we had in the past are to be accurate, then perhaps a lot longer. We have just simply awoken now.
Now, the strangest thing about being here only an hour is that the loop started 3 days ago.
What is this loop?
It's a death loop. It's a death loop. Game of the year.
Seems to be some sort of chronomancy or something. Can't break out of
I
it.
hate chronomancy.
You hear
What I-
echoing.
What I do know is that this entire building is sectioned off.
Intriguing. The evidence that was collected indicated that this place was assaulted somewhere about 60 days ago.
Yes, I saw that. You know what it was assaulted by?
No, the information was inconclusive.
Oh. The information I gained here was that it was the creature in there.
Go point to the containment unit that it has since broken.
Whatever it was, it escaped through the vents.
Hmm. Then it might very well still be around. Good to keep a lookout for, but aside from that, 3 days ago is a rather odd time frame. You said it's a loop. Does it reset after a certain amount of time?
Every worker in this building 3 days from now will go back to where they were.
Alive and well?
No matter how many times I kill them, yes.
Intriguing. And would things such as the security clearance that we have been granted be revoked as well?
Presumably.
Disconcerting, although the machines seem amicable to communication so long as you do not pose a threat.
Some of them, though I won't poke the one in the forge.
Well, you have clearly been through this for quite some time. Is there something that an external factor would be able to change? Something that we might be able to do to help the situation?
Well, you might be able to do what I haven't been able to do. I'm figuring, the signs point towards the top. This has something to do with Anton Fasano, the master of the manor. I would hedge a guess that if you kill him, perhaps whatever he started will end.
Have you been able to locate where he might be? Any indication, any hints?
He's currently in his personal workshop, though he does change locations from now and then, though all of them incredibly high appearance.
And you have a stopwatch. Does it also take you back to the same time in the past?
Yes, I presume.
And it is a safe conjecture then that you have attempted to do something back there to change the events of the now as well.
Indeed.
Then perhaps it should, as much as it pains us to say this, be advisable to go gather the other fools. For whatever they're worth, they seem to have some combat capability. We can perhaps use them in some way to get to this Fasano.
Of course. Very well, meet me. Let's say the kitchen. Know what that is?
Yes.
Very well. You there.
Let's. I'll start walking out.
Yep.
Does she just like vanish?
Yeah,
Turn
she'll
the
do that. She'll
shadow.
do the really edgy.
Whoa!
Yeah, I got you.
Whoa, bro! Where'd she go?
As I'm like walking around, I'll walk backwards for a bit and like take in the rest of the room. Does this look like there was anything else in the room besides like the containment facility?
This facility seems to be primarily focused on that containment.
All right. Any sort of like organic material, that might have been used to feed it?
Not in this room.
Not in this room. Okay. Then yeah, I'll start walking back towards the kitchen. This room is blanked out.
Like room for maps, it had to be stretched. Long
Ah.
hallway.
Whee! As a little bit of time has already passed, I'm already starting to feel a little bit of the hunger. So
Mhm.
I'm gonna send out a couple of the rats from under my cloak to like search through these rooms for anything edible as I sort of just walk through.
Right. You kind of walk through, and as you do, rats bring you like pieces of moldy bread, some spoiled meat and whatnot.
Yep, and all of it, don't really care about the quality of the food, so just sort of like that, that like some anime where like they eat through the mask and it just like disappears. It's like that.
Yeah.
Just as I make my way back into the kitchen.
Yeah, one piece, specifically delightful, was a piece of moldy cheese.
We
Oh.
get much higher.
So high.
So high.
Oh.
All right. While you were doing that, let's go to the kitchen in the nest.
Hell's
To
Kitchen.
Waverly.
I'm chopping, sirs. I'm chopping.
Hurry up!
I'm.
Roll me a sleight of hand to Quaverly. See how good those
Sirs, I'm
onions are.
doing best I can.
Light ahead.
Wait, I did this twice. Oh my god. It's ability check and saving throw.
It's
keep
skill
screwing me.
check.
I keep
Skill
clicking
check.
between the two, I know.
All good, all good. He'll like walk over. He'll hop on his stool. And he'll kind of look at you and be like, "What are you doing?
Chopping!
Stop right now!"
Says yes, I'm. It's not so bad.
What are you cutting? What is this? This is garbage. I wouldn't feed this to my dog.
Okay, well, I mean, you're not even dogs.
He'll pick it up. He'll throw it on the ground. That's what I think of it.
Chips, this is not kind. You're not being nice to me.
He'll pull over some more and he'll chop it brilliantly.
Well, when you do it like that, I mean, fuck.
Go make yourself useful. Where's my stool?
Who knew kneading dough was so hard?
Oh no!
You can't see it. I'm stepping on.
What is
Yeah,
your name?
chef. Cold chef.
I don't care. Where'd you get that stool?
I found it, chef.
Where?
Underneath the table, chef. I can't. I'm short, chef.
So am I.
Oh.
Perception check on him. I'm gonna give him this.
Thought he was gonna roll.
Oh,
Oh my god!
Oh, poor Colt.
Just needing this dough, chef.
That's my chair.
I didn't know. I didn't see your name on it. God damn it.
You
Is that a
know no one's-
deception? Wait, is that a deception?
Roll deception. See how bad this gets.
Deception. Okay.
To beat
Is
a
that a
14.
deception?
Oh no!
I think you saw exactly what name was on it. He'll push you off.
Well,
Get off my
that's
stool.
just rude.
He'll stand on his stool. He towers above you.
I was just needing that dough. Can I roll see how well I was doing? Doing it
How
before
well
he
you were
pushed me
doing?
off.
Yeah, roll sleight of hand to see how well you were doing.
Let's go,
if I get
Colt.
a good roll, I wouldn't
Let's
fail it
go,
because it's funny
Colt.
if I fail it.
Oh!
I'm good at it. No,
He was fantastic.
Not shabby. So it's like inspecting the dough. Maybe slightly overworked, but only slightly.
I'm more good at using my feet
might-
than my hands.
Might make you a
But-
chef yet. Feet, you say? We'll look down at your feet. You do have
Yeah,
rather
chef.
large feet. Quickly, go to the northwest of this room, find the bag with grapes in it, and begin smushing.
Yes, chef. Where the
Are any of the grapes sharp?
North- northeast?
Northeast. Over here, you see there's several like veggies, fruits. There are in this bag a ton of grapes.
Oh, clearly I'm not a grape stepper. I'm a rock stepper.
Colts over here. Colts. Shh. Quiet though.
It's
Just
too.
chefings. Just chefings. Chefing.
I'll start
Colt?
pretend stepping on it.
Horsington's like kind of blocking his vision.
Okay, Colts. We need to take this man's back to the future.
How
need
do we
to-
do that?
I'm going to tackle him, but I need your helps.
Didn't Doomval say something about breaking the?
We are definitely going to
time or
break it.
something?
Dune would be very happy. Dune's gonna
think-
love this. Okay.
I think he'd be
He's
upset, not happy.
He's gonna say, "Cole, you and the Queverly Mercoliosis, Clinton Baldwin III.
I'm
you
not
guys
gonna
are so
tackle a
freaking
man.
smarts. No, you don't have to tackle him, but you need to help me. You know, you get behind them, get down on all four. I push him over, right? Eh?
I'm not gonna aid someone in tackling a man. I'm taking away his freedom if I do that. That goes against everything I believe in.
Colts,
The
we're
Quaverly?
he's gonna have freedom when he gets there, all right? But we need to take him
I
back.
break
So
them chains. I don't use them.
we're not chaining him up. He's gonna be free. Okay? We just need to bring him back so that Dune can take a look at Future Man. Yes?
I don't.
Okay, we're agreed upon this. Okay, fantastic.
No,
Kelsey, I am so excited for you. I'm going to act out and do it in this. And if you do not help me, then I will be doomed. That would make me very sad. Thank you, Colt. Okay. I'm gonna go over here.
No,
now.
the Quaverly.
What are you doing up there? Get to work.
Yes, chefs, I am working. He looks over at Colt and then winks.
It's called shaking his head. No.
Mr. Horsington, you know what to do.
Yes, I do.
Is what Colt hears. All right, we're gonna just wait for our opportunity.
Okay, he's walking around. You see him like verbally abusing the man who's making this stew. Walking around. What are you doing?
It is time. Horsington action.
Watch out! I'll try to help the man bite.
You're trying to.
Okay, so Horsington does Colt's job and gets down on all four.
I tried
And
to
I'm-
warn the man before.
And I'm trying to push Slickback over the back of Horsington.
Oh, I see. So like Horsing is doing a bow, so you get him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
Jeff,
gotcha.
watch out!
Roll athletics to Quaverly.
Can I have
Oh,
advantage?
he can't hear me.
Yes.
Wait, you're giving him advantage when Colt is warning him?
Well, he already rolled a 20 on a straight roll, so.
You
Can
push
I-
him successfully onto Horsington's back.
No! Oh, jeez.
It is time, as we say, to go back to the future. And then he opens his lockets.
All right.
And I
Well, you
look
see-
at Colt as a betrayal in my eyes before I leave.
They kidnapped your chef.
All right.
Alone in the kitchen. Colt's gonna walk over. Here. Just so
You still
remember.
have plenty of chefs around you.
Colt. Right before you leave,
Yeah.
You hear, what the hell? You hear Chef Slickback stand up. Where did he go?
I don't know. I don't know where you went.
It was you, wasn't it?
What did I do?
Running over to you.
I was just stepping on
You
these
know that
grapes.
man.
I don't,
Conspire
Chef.
with him.
You tried conspiring with me, but I didn't agree to it. That was the truth.
He'll put his hand on your shoulder. I'll make a great chef out of you yet.
Yeah, Chef. May I have a 3-minute break, Chef?
You may.
Thank you, Chef. All right, I'll walk. I'll walk out.
Anyways,
There's a rope tied over here, and this door is open.
Hey, Slipper and Spry, what are you doing over there? What in the world is that?
You can see he's kind of like got a book out, and he appears to be like writing something into the book, like kind of like focusing. He doesn't know
Hey.
you're there.
Slipperin. Oh my. Jeez.
so you're fully doing that magic detecting and right?
Yeah,
All
it
that?
takes 10 minutes to do a ritual for it.
So are you like fully invested in that?
Yeah, so I'm casting detect magic as a ritual. He takes out this book and he's writing down. This would probably have been right around the time Manganiel and Zick left. He's gonna try to figure out if there's any magic afoot before he completes the ritual. That's his plan.
A foot. Cold's right there.
Rock Stepper.
So he's just concentrating on trying to get that ritual cast.
All right. As the minutes begin to pass, you're like fully invested in that. Hey, Colt, can you roll me a perception?
Yes, I can. I have a good perception, I don't think. Yeah, I got a -1.
Yeah. You don't see them arrive, but right. You'll feel a blade across your back.
A blade? Like, is it hurting me?
No, it's not. It's not slashing you. It's just pressing into you slightly.
So, what do you think you're doing?
I'm trying to cast a spell. It's the book. He'll kind of like slowly hold up the book that he's
I would appreciate it if you don't touch my circle.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know it was occupied. Tried to figure out what it is.
It's not for you.
Oh, who is it for?
Hey, do you know a man in an owl mask? As a rat?
From what I've determined, it's not. Do you mind if I turn around real fast?
Sure.
Oh, hello. Oh, God. Sorry, you startled me. From what I have determined, it might not be a man underneath the owl mask, but yes, I do know that.
Good. Follow me.
And she'll grab you and like easily lift you.
Slipper, watch out!
Oh,
I just saw the person.
God. Colt,
Who
watch
are you?
out. Can I?
I got a pitchfork.
Brennan?
As we're climbing up, can I try to do something real fast?
What do you want to do?
How good of a hole? Like, how am I being held right now?
By your backpack.
By my backpack.
Oh, you nerd.
Are they above me on the rope or below me?
Above you.
Above me
You're
on
getting,
the rope?
dangled.
Yeah.
Okay. That might change. I don't really.
Don't do
think
anything
I can
bad. Don't do anything
yeah,
bad.
I don't think I can do anything. I was gonna see if I was above them. But yeah, I don't think I can do anything.
All right.
I would do anything. I could.
Who are you, masked person?
She'll
like
Could,
Squint his
Yeah.
eyes.
grab you as well.
could
and
you
go for
set me
an angle.
down? I can walk on my own. Oh!
Yay, we've regathered the party.
Almost.
There's still two.
So that's you guys. But where you
Put
still
me
got
down.
following. All right, Zik and Manchineal.
Hey, you even remember to unserver mute me. Great.
That was me that
so
did
yeah,
that.
Zik
I
is
did
like,
Oh.
Wait, unserver
did-
me?
yeah. Anyways, Zik goes, Manchineal, do you want to go? Do you want to go left? And he kind of points upwards, or right, and points downward.
Hey, let's just go back to the party.
Okay. Is
Over
this
here.
like? Does it look like we can walk this way?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. Zik suggests, why don't we just walk this way?
Yeah.
This seems to be about the right direction. And does this just directly
Yeah,
connect?
you'll walk for like a couple minutes, and then you'll
Yeah.
see a cart in front of you.
this is does it look like there's any way to get into the cart from the outside? Like
Not
can
in
I, because like I have a
particular.
climb speed. Can I just climb on top of it and see if
Yeah,
there's
you
like
can
a
climb on
roof
top.
entrance? Great. Yeah, I wasn't sure like if it's like flush with the ceiling.
And there is a roof entrance. There's like an elevator. It's just a little ceiling door.
Wait, okay,
Okay.
so if this is the wall right here, does it lead
Mhm.
directly in?
You can go under.
I can go under.
You can
Oh.
fully stand up under. Yeah.
Zik has a climb speed, so he's
Zik
gonna
has a
climb on
climbing
top.
speed. It's not hard for him.
So what he's saying is you can't phase through the wall to get into there.
You
I
cannot.
can't. Rats.
Wait,
Hey,
where?
I'm a rat.
Where?
Huh? I didn't get that one.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, I don't know. I can't climb. I'm a ghost.
Yeah, sit there.
I'm gonna go back through this way. Through here, right?
Uh-huh.
And you said I was able to squeeze through some of the gears. Can I climb or use the? I can't use the rope.
Can't use the rope. Nor can you climb the gears.
This is being a ghost is AIDS.
Chase is just spending the entire campaign trolling you because you're
Uh,
like, oh my god,
This is the only time I'd play a
ghost.
ghost.
Yeah, gotta make it fun.
Uh,
All right, you run all the way there, and you're like, ah, fuck.
Zik is just like wondering like where everyone
Yeah,
is.
Zik, you're in the cart.
I
You see
saw- I
Slick
roll
back
in.
working.
Yeah, I'm like, Chef, where did all your helpers go?
I don't know. They disappeared.
Just all of a sudden, like into thin air?
Yes.
And Zik kind of like looks around and realizes Manchineal just did not follow him.
Yep.
It's like, Zik is like not really sure. Is there does Manchineal like somehow like get into this hallway, or is
You
like
cannot
Manchineal,
get in
like...
that hallway as it's a drop, and you can't climb the rope. As he's a ghost.
Oh my.
David should have
God.
never.
Anyways, Zik has no idea where the fuck Manchineal is, but thinks that would probably be better to reconnect with the rest of the party sooner rather than later.
And
Mates.
from what you know,
Mates.
Slipperin was down here, so at least there's that.
Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna go stick my head in to see if there's anyone else down in the circle. And I see
Oh,
him.
you figured I'm a ghost, yeah?
You know, honestly, I don't really know how your whole ghostly thing works.
Neither do
Maybe what you should. It seems like everyone else returned to the present. We should do that. What's the worst that could happen to you?
Right. I don't know if I want to activate the amulet here. We don't know what it will look like.
What are you gonna
Why
do?
don't you
Die
Go
again?
back. Yeah. Why don't you go back around and then return, and then we'll hopefully be able to help you there. Okay, I need to go talk to the others and tell them that you're stuck, which is ironic because you're a ghost.
Yeah, mate. I'll see you then.
Okay, and Nick returns to the present.
Sure
I'm
thing.
gonna walk all the way back around, go down, and then go underneath it right here. Because I remember, I hope
Yeah, sure
mention
thing.
you'll
And
remember, is that there's a hole
you
in
use your
the.
amulet.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna use my amulet.
Sure thing. Wow, wow, wow.
And I was somewhere like right
It's
here.
magic. You know.
All right, everyone, you're back together.
Yeah.
June, you see spawn in front of you. The doors, as they're closing behind you, you kind of turn around. Spawn it behind you.
Huh. Ah.
Let me go.
They drop. They'll just drop you.
Hold on. Gotta move.
Ow.
I appreciate the careful drop. What's your name?
Is this all of them? June?
We are missing
Zig
one.
reappears and says, Manganiel is stuck. He apparently has no way to move up in the world, which means that after he fell down, well, you know, he can't really get up to us because we're like on a level above him.
He's just wandering aimlessly among the gears then.
Yes, that is exactly what has happened.
Right about then, Manchinil. Hop back in.
Hey. Mates, I'm in some dire need of some help.
Rathany, assist.
You are betrayer, man. He's too cleverly locks eyes with Cole.
Rathany's gonna reach down and like a couple other rats are gonna like string along, and since they have the pact of the chain, they do count as magical for the purposes of damage calculation.
Yep,
So a string
Pact
of
of
rats
chain, yeah.
will reach down and pull you up.
Well, I appreciate it, dude.
Oh god, why do I have control of Manchineal? Oh no, separate from me!
Forever.
Ah!
Thanks,
Can I do a
mate.
thing?
I've already turned away.
Can I do an insight check?
Do it.
I want to check this person while they were like grabbing me and stuff like that. Was there intent to harm or anything like that? That's what I
Check.
kind of want to check out.
Well, did use a sword.
Yeah. This is
This would constitute all of them.
Kind of like lean up against the table. Are they gonna? Oh shit! I hit my mic.
Are they gonna come in?
I'll look out to the hallway.
Zick will, I'm kind of peering back, will eventually walk through the door.
And the Lacerton.
So June, are you going to introduce us to your new friend?
I'll just
Locks eyes.
I'll just stare blankly at
Dude,
you.
you made a friend?
Wow, I didn't know you were friendly.
They are trapped in here, same as us.
She looks very nice.
I didn't expect there to be others. Thought it was just us.
And don't mind me asking.
I do.
Oh, where? Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Dune. I wasn't talking to you. Talking to. Where were you? You didn't start in the same room as us. Where did you
Sorry?
start? Where did you start?
Where did I start?
Yes.
In the underbelly?
I'm terribly sorry.
Where
Quite
you were
familiar.
with all the gears.
So around this area, he gestures to where Manganiel kind of at.
Yes.
Curious.
All right, we are gathered together. Damn it. We imagine that you asked us to be here as this location can move, yes?
Yes.
Previously, it was insinuated that some of the mechanism is destroyed. Is there some way to get it operational?
Indeed. Have to fix them. Which a little bit hard in the past, but we can just go to the present, no? Or vice versa.
We were just there, and not sure if you're privy to this. Not advisable, at least from what we've ascertained, that to go back and
Like
forth between the
ascertained.
God damn it. uh it's
I have
not
to roll something.
it's
One.
not beneficial to go back and forth too much. Develop temporal sickness.
A lot of D100s.
Oh.
Someone was pointing at me.
I was.
Oh.
Alright.
Well, Colt's dead.
Does she have any reaction to that? When I say that? Mention
Sorry,
temporal sickness.
Spencer's messaging me. Sorry. What? Temporal sickness?
Yeah, so I mentioned that it like my concern to go back into the past when we were just there and they brought us back only to have us go back again. And then I mentioned like the reason why is because of temporal.
Right.
And I want to like gauge her reaction.
Unmoving. And it's hard to really tell more with a mask
The
on.
mask, yeah.
Yeah.
So are you familiar with this oral sickness?
Yes, I am.
Seem unconcerned.
Oh. Because I haven't been afflicted yet.
Then you would suggest that our immediate course of action would be to travel back, acquire the materials necessary to repair the mechanism, and then proceed.
Or just go into the past and use the working mechanism.
I am a doctor of many strange medicines. Perhaps I can begin to research a way to cure or at least mitigate temporal sickness.
That is what the researchers at this facility were already doing. We are the test subjects to this very cure.
And he was right.
Well, if you wish to find a cure, be my guest.
Very well, then, if there is no guarantee that we shall be afflicted, and there is no efficient method to repair it now, then perhaps let us limit our usage. But for better or worse, efficiency seems to be paramount.
Before we go, have to forgive my distrust. But what were you attempting to do with that ritual? Not like any ever worked, but
Summon a contact from the other side.
yes, but where did you get the blood?
One of the workers?
Foolish question.
And you're content with killing these?
Yes.
Oh my.
Normally it wouldn't even bother me, but in this case it's even more so. I mean, they just pop back to life. Why worry?
Can you
I'll turn to
elaborate?
DeQuaverly, who has been in the past, and as they're talking, I'll just like ask him, "You have been in there. Is there anything we should be concerned about as we traverse?"
Very much so. There's the most elusive weasel man. He goes by the name of Chef Slickback. He is my nemesis. I captured him. I was betrayed by my teammate, and now he is no longer with us. I brought him back for us to investigate, interrogate, and understand the workings of this manor. However, through the duplicitous nature of one of our own, he has escaped me.
Quaver, you captured the chef, and
You are bad man, Colt. I will not play around with this game no more.
you do not call me
betrayed
a bad
Colt.
man,
You
DeQuaver.
hurt my heart.
You're the bad man here in this situation.
Order bad mans. See, I, the Quaverly Marcoilosis this Baldwin Duke III, went out of his way to help team, to help friends, and he was in no danger. Yet you betrayed us for someone else outside of our group.
You tackled him, and he disappeared when you went into the
You
the
did this
future,
somehow.
the present.
I know it's you. You are
I don't
betrayed.
mess with no time
You are
doohickey
heartbreaker.
things.
It hurts more because I trusted you. Anyway, Dune, that is what I have learned.
Then let us prepare for an encounter with this chef and proceed. I'll pull out my pocket watch.
Dude, he's not a dangerous man. He's a chef. He's just
Do
trying
not
to cook
underestimate
food.
him. Do not underestimate him.
Corverly is being a silly person right now.
You are the one who is silly. Lacking caution in this environment and scenario is foolish. And I will
Yeah,
open
sure.
the
If he was a
amulet.
dangerous man, he would have stabbed me.
I leave.
I follow him. I say to the party before I actually open it.
Okay. All right, dude.
Oh boy.
Slickback is investigating the food. He's making sure it's all nice and prepared.
All right. What do I want to do here? Honestly, I would see him. Do any of the untokened kitchen workers look like any sort of threat?
Not in the slightest.
Not in the slightest. Then, I'm going to. I'm gonna try to approach this civilly, and just call out to him. Are you the one they call a chef?
Yes?
We must commandeer your vessel.
What do you want?
We wish to commandeer your vessel for traversal through this facility.
Well, I'm not sure about commandeer, but we are about to depart.
Very well. Several others should be joining us shortly.
Good. As long as it isn't that horse. And its rider. Anyways.
Wait,
As he says it and turns
Speaking of
around,
horse and its rider,
The Quaverly appears.
Say nothing.
I say nothing.
No. I'm waiting.
Gotcha. Okay, he continues. He's hard at work.
What are the facial reactions on? Oh, Dune has a mask. I can't tell shit. I'm just waiting for some sort of notion.
What is everyone else doing?
Fuck if I know.
I kind of look at everyone with the like, I can't believe it.
as you lock eyes with Slipper and Spry, he is wide-eyed and it just like in worry right now.
You know, I can't handle some of the people in this group.
I
That's so.
don't know what you mean by that, Colt.
Spry, are you alright?
Fucking roll deception.
I don't know what you're doing.
Oh, it actually.
How the fuck?
Wait, am I
Yeah,
rolling?
Do you want me to do
over here.
disadvantage, Chase?
No.
Am
Well,
I
if you
am I
think
rolling
that deserves
insight?
disadvantage, give it.
I honestly, I do think it deserves disadvantage.
And fucking roll again. Okay.
It
It
meets.
meets is beat.
Beat beats.
Barely
There.
though.
Are we rolling something here?
It's straight up just
What is your name again? Lacerton?
Ooh, me?
Yes, the only Lacerton in the room.
To me.
Well, I think it's customary to introduce yourself first, right?
Not where I'm from.
You'll have to forgive my distrust, but our meeting was a little tense, you will.
I was worried you were a worker who isn't going to interrupt my circle.
Yes, your circle of blood, yes.
Yes, worker blood.
Yes.
Anyways, are we going to the past?
Oh, yes, I'll be joining you. And
Go
I
ahead.
guess
I just
so.
gotta find my where I put my
Oh.
he'll like check a pocket and then check another pocket. Like, oh, not here. Not here. He's got a lot of pockets, so he can stall for a while.
Why are you stolen?
He just shoots Colt a look. Well,
Bro, shut the fuck up.
There's something I should be privy to?
I'm looking for my. You have misplaced my pocket. Maybe it's. Oh, maybe I
Don't
dropped
worry.
it.
You can use mine.
I'll
hand on
point.
shoulder.
Oh no!
Right, it's around your neck.
Follow me, everyone.
I'm shooting a look at.
Colt, like squinting.
Follow me.
Alright, I'll see y'all there. And I'll open my
Oh
locket.
my
It's just
God.
like, I don't know what the fuck is going on, but I guess we're going back.
Yeah.
He's opening his locket. Manchill is opening his locket.
Sure thing.
Hey, Chase.
Yes.
While I put a hand on my shoulder, can I make a history check to see
Yes.
about that mark?
Yes.
Yeah.
You really want to figure out what that mark is?
Well, yeah. I mean, it is kind of important, and they put their hand on my shoulder, so it'd be a history, not perception, right? Maybe perception to notice it.
Yeah.
He made it.
Okay, wait, hold on. That's actually an 8. It's an 8. The eye for detail.
I will give you advantage because you are an inquisitive rogue.
Yes.
Buggers!
Yo!
This guy
let's
doesn't know
go.
anything about Sestraya, but he knows about the outsiders. Yeah, right.
I'm just detecting there's a thing on his.
Uh-huh.
Okay, roll history. Go for it.
I guess Eldritch.
Yeah,
Nope,
nothing.
you have no
There is a mark there. Just don't
Mark.
know what it is.
That's it.
It's kind of cool looking.
It's a dope looking tattoo. It's scary.
All right, off we go.
Yes, let us proceed.
Oh wait, let me grab my rope here, real fast. Is
We're-
this shut already?
Yep.
Is it moving?
Oh yeah.
When I go to open it? Oh.
Yep.
Oh, I left my rope there. I suppose I have other, but that's my last one in my pack. I'll get it
Alright,
later.
this is
it's
probably
okay.
a good point for me to get off.
Yeah, sure thing.
Alright, thanks, folks. Peace.
See
Thanks
ya.
for coming.
Later, Joe.
Later.
Peace, Joe.
You didn't say who's playing his character. Chase, you have to RP it now.
Or Chase can pick someone.
Who?
Playing Manchineal.
And Anthony is not
I want.
capable.
I
You
can
know
only
what?
handle one person's
We'll just
character.
we'll stick it with Eddie.
But he give us your best Zick voice.
I need some inspiration. Can we all give a good Zig voice first?
Yeah, actually, let's hear the.
I want some
Yes.
music.
Let us take these valuables from their cold dead hands.
Allow me to cure from a sweaty man.
Okay.
Oh, you have a side quest for me, huh?
Yeah, that's Teddy. You got it.
I take all of their valuables.
You won the interview.
I just thank you for the backup, guys.
A normal thing to want and definitely possible to achieve. Winning the interview.
All right.
I hear who pisses on the
You
desk.
guys do anything while you're on the ride?
Slipper and Spry gets far away from that lady.
I'd probably like send out some rats to stealthily like procure some food from the countertop.
Oh shit! Just
Wait.
like turn around.
Do you just see? Hold on. Do we see rats coming out of you?
I'm like leaning against the wall at this point. I need to move my token. Hold on. I'm like leaning against the wall over here, like a couple of rats do come out.
Rats running out of the kitchen around this kitchen.
They're being stealthy.
Hello, Chef Slickback. I say as I draw my weapon. It's actually more of like a hoop materializes in my hand.
And a hoop materializes in your hand. Chef Slickback looks up. He puffs out his chest, and he holds a paring, like a fucking peeling dagger.
Oh my god.
Chef Slickback is so powerful.
You will elude me no further, Chef Slickback.
Well. If it isn't the idiot sandwich.
I've come back to challenge you
Sorry?
to proper chef battle.
Oh shit.
Very well.
My squad versus yours.
You've got a deal.
See who is true idiot sandwich.
Right. The rules are simple. Who can make the best beef Wellington?
Oh, that's the special.
You fool. This is Blood Stat Area specialty. Come here now. I need Dune. I need Colt. This is your chance to prepare.
John, Darmos. Your chef.
Yes,
to work.
Waverly?
We need red wine for the Duxelle now. You must step on the grapes.
Oh no, not the grapes.
Flipper and Spry, remember? I have given you the rapier.
Yes.
You will chop very finely with rapier. You will get mushrooms ready.
Well, actually, I have a dagger that might be more suitable for the task, but
The rapier is magic. It makes magic food, no?
I'm not sure.
You do whatever you want. Just make the fucking mushrooms, okay?
Where are the mushrooms exactly?
Queerly, as you look over, Chef Slickback and his team are quick at work.
Oh, Dune?
It seems they've done this before.
I suppose I'll go look for the mushroom.
Interference, you say? Very well. Rat Denise and a couple of other rats start making their way under the table.
I make my way straight to the beef tenderloin.
Waverly, I got the wine. I got the wine.
You'll start hearing some of Chef Slickback's,
Into
other
saucepan,
chefs.
Colt.
They're yelling about how some of their food's missing.
I'll jump over the table and I'll put it in the saucepan and put the wine in there.
Meanwhile, I'm like licking my lips under the mess. Like, delicious.
Did I find mushrooms over here?
Where's the mushrooms?
You
Can I
found
find mushrooms? I'm gonna go once I see going. I'm leaving. As I'm gonna pass Colt the Rock Stepper, I don't know if he'd notice this, but I'm gonna try to do like a sleight of hand check. See if I can stealthily get a message.
Do it.
$14.
1 second.
This is stealthy. Like I'm.
Yeah, just
So I'm imagining I just put it in his pocket or
put
something
it in
like
his
that.
pocket.
And then I'm gonna go and try to cut the mushrooms over here.
Spry, as you kind of turn around, you see Manchonil. He's trying to grab stuff to help.
You know what we need to get you? We need to get you a set of magical gauntlets. Gloves.
That the idea that Manchil is just trying over and over.
Yeah, mate, that sounds wonderful.
And he'll begin cutting the mushroom.
All right.
I'm just slicing up the beef tenderloin. I'm skimming all the silver skin off with my fucking hoop.
You guys are doing great. I'm going to now. Are you doing this the whole time, or is there anything anyone else wants to do?
While my rats are running interference, I'd probably make my way over to, like, around, go through, and I've left Wilton, and walk next to this person who's leaning coolly against the wall. I'd probably do something similar and just
She looks so cool.
yeah.
Cooler than you.
I try to emulate it, but I'm nowhere near as cool. And I'd probably just, once we reach the destination, is it advisable to proceed in this timeline or the other?
No. We will walk into the next room and then change timelines. The first stop will be the museum. I need to grab something.
Very well. You seem quite proficient at dealing with clockwork servants. Is there anything that might prove a weakness should we encounter more of them and they are not communicative?
Oh, for sure. Cut off the head.
Fair point. I'd probably just like spend the time like discussing a little bit of like what information might be useful, just like as a rule of thumb through however many loops they've gone through before, just like preparing myself for the inevitable conflict that is going to come.
Mhm. Absolutely.
While waiting for DeQuaverly to get the meat already, Colt's gonna, since he probably felt like a piece or something going into his pocket, he's gonna pull out whatever was put into his pocket and see that it was a piece of paper. He's gonna read it, and then on the back of it, try to write with something. What is there to use? You can't write. There's nothing.
There's nothing to
with.
write with here unless you use like vegetable juice.
Invisible ink!
It's invisible ink! Also, as you are writing, if you are looking over at Slipper and Spry, he is in the middle of cutting vegetables, making weird hand gestures that you could only assume to be like, Naruto hand signs.
Oh my god! Dude, I can understand that, right?
Oh my god, yeah, you can.
Oh, it's Rogue's cat!
That's
Oh, man!
Yeah, you guys can talk however you
realize-
wish.
What are you trying to say to me?
That's
We
amazing.
need to find some way to lose that masked fellow.
And then realizing that he's gonna start doing some hand gestures too. He's gonna be like, hey, wait, and then
he knows how to say hooey and hand motions real good.
he's gonna be like, I don't see a problem with them. Period. They know a lot more than we do, and knowledge is key. Period. I trust them for now, until I get stabbed multiple times. Period.
Multiple
One just an accident.
times.
Slipper and Spy is looking over his shoulder occasionally and is every now and again he keeps looking back because he's just flabbergasted how long this message is taking, and then basically gives a 2-thing reply of basically your funeral.
That's super funny.
My funeral is comprised of rock.
Fucking amazing.
It's like taking him so much longer than it's taking him,
Period.
but he's just like, oh my god.
This guy is
He keeps going period for some reason. Like
he's the worst rogue ever. How did he get this?
like not subtle at all.
Oh, he's doing
He's like slapping the table and stuff.
He's kicking his feet.
You've never seen someone
He's
do
like-
thieves cant with this kind of feet maneuvering.
He's
It's
got
like
an
he's
accent.
tap dancing
No,
his
dude,
feet.
he's got an accent in Thieves' Camp.
Oh my god, it is. It is an
Cat
accent.
Absolutely.
His Bamarakian accent in
Oh my
his
God.
thieves can't.
That's amazing.
Hey guys, I hate to break up the fun, but do you guys think that the assassin guild doesn't know thieves can't?
I mean, at this point, we're just communicating with each other. I think this person has probably. Like, I mean, I don't think they're not noticing, but it's really like there's nothing said that like they wouldn't already be.
You've
to,
already
so.
stated multiple times that you don't like the masked person, so they
I
know.
mean, they put a knife to my back and then dragged me. So.
Oh, don't be such a baby about it.
And then
Yeah,
have said that they have no qualms with killing people to use their
Yep.
blood for
Yeah.
drawing a
Yeah,
summoning
this-
circle.
I feel like it's warranted.
Yeah,
Be a little calm about it.
You'd be a little bit wrong in the knocker to not be on edge around this person.
Oh, I'm definitely edging.
Nice.
Nice.
My
Dude.
worry is that Dune is not worried.
Because you were asking that question while this trip is going, she will actually give you some information on constructs in general.
Cool.
You will gain a boon.
Hey.
You're gonna have advantage on martial checks against constructs.
Hell yeah, I'm writing that down.
Yeah, Martial Bot,
Martial bot will now.
our Eldritch Blast Bot, and Martial
the
Bot.
rat.
Marshall.
Boon. Knowledge on constructs.
Yep.
Advantage on martial checks. Cool.
Nice. Who? I'm gonna give you guys. You guys choose a representative to roll for how good your beef Wellington comes up.
Alright,
It's-
what check is this? Is it performance?
He's not gonna tell us.
He's not gonna tell us?
Because
Okay.
of all the distractions, it has taken Slipper and Spry a little bit to cut the money. He's also not a
So-
chef.
If it's
I-
performance, De Quaverly should roll it.
Yeah, I don't have.
I did command the team. All right, so I'll just take the I'll take the
Yeah,
elements.
you're the leader. You're the leader.
All right.
It's your contest, man.
What are we rolling, Chase?
Wait, can me and Slipperin roll our own checks to see how well we did with our own
Individually?
tasks, and then see if that gives like
Yeah,
a
if you guys
plus
want to do it that way. Sure.
to De Quaverly's big roll?
Quite a hand, I'm guessing. Or
Well, yeah,
performance.
Roll performance for this
I was
one.
stepping on grapes, so
You were stepping on grapes, but how well did you perform?
Oh
19,
damn!
great roll, great roll. 14,
14.
It's okay, not
I
bad.
don't step on grapes regularly.
You're not
I'm a
you're not
rock
too
stepper.
booted. It's a little weird.
He usually steps on hard things,
Yeah,
and the
not
grapes.
squishy things.
Slipper and Spry's pretty handy with a knife, apparently.
You can add a +6 then.
+6, and what's my roll?
D20. And it's
D20 plus-
performance, so it's your performance +6.
Check performance.
And I'm
Plus
just he
Oh
has a-
my god!
Get 6 in there. Get that 6 in there.
26.
26. Okay. He has a good fucking performance. All right. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
the rats have
let's
stolen all of his ingredients. The beef Wellington comes out. soggy.
Yes!
The pastry is not fully cooked. He is
There is no
pissed.
meat in the beef Wellington.
It's fucking raw.
It's raw.
Chase, would you say that I have eaten about 8 people's worth of
Oh,
rations?
you've managed to get your rations.
Yeah!
Chef Slickback presents his dish. Even though it's bad, he is a professional and he must take it.
Who's the taste tester?
How did we do?
You'll put it on a table, clear a spot on the table over here, and place it here. Quaverly, do you do the same? Right next to it?
Oh, chefs. Oh, it's pitiful. Now, prepare yourself for true bloodstead specialty.
Oh, excuse me.
Put down.
Mr. Horsington, if you wouldn't mind.
Mr. Horsington grabs with his hooves and puts down nicely a beautiful beef Wellington.
Oh, looks
Chef
so
Slipback.
scrumptious.
Just looking at it, falls to his knees.
I could kill
Zig
you. Right
walks forward. The taste testy.
Could kill you right now, chefs, but I'd rather you live with the sham.
Savage! He's a savage!
Oh my god.
All right, go ahead and roleplay Zik eating.
Teddy.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Stop!
I'm not a fan of
Since
it.
we already rolled for how good they were, have Zik tell the winner.
The
Oh,
winner.
God.
The winner is the Quiverly Marcoliosis Wooden the Third.
Oh, I was drinking water. You almost killed me, Teddy.
The
Quiverly.
cocktail was perfect.
Quaverly, roll perception.
This must have been my reward for my side quest.
You haven't even completed it.
Quaverly, I need you to roll
perception.
perception. Okay, Quaverly, you see Chef Slickback isn't looking too well. He's running over, or paddling over rather, to the table. He's reaching for a knife.
Oh my god.
What do you do?
He reaches for the knife. Does it look like he's gonna kill himself?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Blast it out of his hand. Must live with shame.
Falls to his knees. Tears in his eyes. Yes, chef.
Hell yeah!
You know what to do.
What? Oh, I get off, Mr. Horsington. I go to the bread. I materialize my hoop again, and I smash it in half. I grab the two slices.
Oh my god.
What are yous?
Idiot. Sandwich. He
Passes out.
And I leave the two pieces of bread on him and just discard them on top of him.
Dude, how much XP do you think we get for destroying
Alright.
this man's career?
Good work.
XP proc.
For being Chef Slickback, I need to give you something, Mr. DeQuaverly. So you will get a large boon relating to cooking.
Wait,
we get short boons
Would
for
you
the
say
people
that
that
I
help.
would you say that I lived gloriously within the kitchen, Chase?
Roll religion.
Let's go.
And us helpers get a small boon.
Unfortunately.
Ooh.
No, right?
Maybe everybody who
Hmm.
eats Teddy's beef Wellington gets a boon.
Yeah, you get a fucking well-fed boon.
5 extra HP.
Too bad Zik ate it all. You heard those noises.
Yeah, he swallowed it whole.
He was chomping.
Unfortunate, Quaverly. What you do know is how to make a killer beef Wellington.
And I'll take that. And everyone who saw around will live in the glory of Chef. The Quiverly Marcoliosis is Witten Ballinip the Third.
Do you think that if he was to, like, you know how some fancy restaurants have, like, a well-known chef, like, print the name on the cover of their menus and stuff? If the Quiverly was to be hired, like, they'd have to make the menus wider because there's no way he'd compromise on the font size.
shit.
It,
All right.
It's one of those things where like it's a 2-page menu and it goes over both pages.
Yeah. All right.
This is the fucking. Okay, yeah. Hang on, I have to make space for this map. Shit. All right.
Too many map.
All right. The train kind of comes to a stop as you reach the first departure. The door seems to like you hear a hiss as like it unseals. Nailed it.
Oh, that's it.
That is a rather efficient method of transport. Certainly
Oh,
more
wait, we can
comfortable
get
than a
outta here.
carriage. Wait, where's Rathany? Yeet! There you go. Me with all my add-ons.
Yeah.
Nice circle. Lamau.
If Waverly, are you coming?
Well, I was thinking about. Yes, I must go. I was trying to think about considering. Do we take his men too? Or
Leave him with some shred of.
you do not understand what he did to me.
I think we're ready, mass
Ooh.
person.
Pardon me.
Very well. Activate the amulet.
Post haste.
Does everyone do it?
Yeah.
I activate my amulet.
Dude, we're making progress. Happy Progress Day.
Happy progress.
Jesus, dude. Can't just say that. Oh. Oh.
I just
All
said
right.
it.
Oh. Oh my god, there's so much space. How many maps?
Alright.
Hey, look, it's the table.
Pushes open the door and walks in. You guys see this map?
Whale!
Whoa! Oh, dude, it reminds me of the that giant whale thing reminds me of the DLC from Dishonored.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is so cool.
You guys walk in. There's a large museum here. The ceiling goes very high. There seems to be a second floor for like viewing or something up there. As you kind of look around, the main center of attention is the large whale being held up.
Are there any signs of movement? Is there anyone else here?
There doesn't seem to be any signs of movement. No.
Alright.
So, are we sticking in the past or the present, or are we going back to the past?
We'll be sticking in the present for now.
Have you
Righty
deduced
on.
it is the present, correct? We're not
Correct.
when is this, by the way? Have you been able to determine year it is? There's still years, right?
2023. This is the present.
What I know, that was the year that I was in that tomb when I originally found the amulet, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I was trying to determine was when we woke up in the cryo thing, it was no time at all between when we found the lockets and now. It was like we were teleported there. It wasn't like we were kept in there.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to determine.
Mhm.
Okay.
What are we looking for here?
I am simply grabbing something of mine. You may never
Very well.
be back shortly.
You should turn invisible.
Jace, is that a giant back scratcher?
Back scratcher.
Did she just go into the or did they just go into the past?
It is of little import. Let us see if we can find anything useful in this facility. It is named a museum after all.
Oh,
They
dang,
might
that-
have some useful artifacts.
That's a giant sword right there.
There is. Colt, that sword is the size of you, two of you.
Ooh, I would not be able to wait. I could. Strong man.
The mind wants, but is the body willing?
I don't know. There's a bunch of cobwebs there. Is there any spiders?
There's not really any spiders here, no. On this one.
I kind of like dust it off then.
Dust it off, you dust off the cobwebs and whatnot. That is a sword.
Hmm.
Ooh.
Is it locked behind? There's like glass right here. I'm assuming it's encased.
Mm-hmm. This glass is actually still together.
It's gonna get a little loud. I'm gonna break something.
Wait, what do you mean? I can try to get it open if you want.
I'm gonna free this sword, Slipperin.
What? Well, yes, but I'm saying I can delicately.
All right,
launch
if
the
you want
sword.
to. Can't get it open though. I'm gonna smash it.
Is it locked?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just take out these tools to try to unlock.
Yeah, sure thing. Out of hand. It's a little tricky at first.
I'll
But
give him
since
an
Cole's there,
advantage.
you can easily just go again.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
time.
I'd be like, oh, I've stumbled. I've used those things before. You're kind of using it wrong.
Oh, how should I? How should I?
You gotta just like, and
Oh,
I'll crank
like-
it.
Oh,
You
like
crank
crank
it.
it right here.
Crank a sick 90, and the
Crank
lock
that
falls
soldier
off,
boy.
and the lid lifts.
Oh, thank you. Sometimes
Oh.
those things are a little tricky.
All right, as you guys kind of look into the case, the sword is finally made. There seems to be engravings along the side of the blade.
That's a beauty right there. Say on it. I'll look at it.
You kind of go, you look at it. You cannot really determine what that says. It's not in a language you know.
Slipper, do you understand that or?
Let me take a look.
What
I'll look
languages
again.
do you speak, Slipperin?
I speak Common. I speak Draconic, and I.
Fortunately, it is none of those.
Well, I can't. What it is? I could try to detect it magical.
Yeah, do
Identify
that.
it.
I don't want to grab it if it like explodes or anything if I touch it.
I start ritual casting.
Sure thing. That'll take a bit.
Yep.
What's everyone else
Stand
doing?
there for like 10 minutes.
I'm gonna.
It's a minute.
I'm just in awe of this. How the fuck has this house managed to keep my horse and I comfortable?
Right?
I'm
Double
gonna
doors.
be like walking around the outside, like looking at these statues and like if there's any bookshelves or anything like that.
Yeah, as you kind of look around, there's not bookshelves. If you think back, it kind of makes sense considering there was a library that seems to be a little bit further along the rails. So this seems to be mostly filled with antique treasures and whatnot. Something that maybe Anton wanted to show off to visitors.
Fair enough. Does anything stand out as something that might potentially hold like innate power?
Over here, there are roll Arcana. Roll Arcana.
I'll roll some Arcana.
I'm not gonna like
Oh
it.
no.
Nothing's really particularly poking out to you, other than like no, actually, nothing really pokes out to you with an 11.
Sad.
Bad.
It seems these are mostly trophies of some sort. Nothing too particularly useful. I'll probably just keep meandering around until
Yeah, sure
something
thing.
happens.
You kind of meander around. What's everyone else doing? Teddy, what are you doing?
I literally don't know what I want to do. I'm looking at this room. It is huge. There's a fucking whale. Can I go inside the whale?
The mouth is
That's
open.
weird. No, I'm just gonna follow Dune.
All right, you followed in.
I like him stopping and staring at each statue like for a little longer.
You said
than...
that was open. You said the whale.
The mouth is open.
I gotta go look.
All right,
Right.
so you kind of go to the end. There seems to be a stairway underneath that will bring you up top.
Wait, a
You want to go
stairway
up top. There's a stairway up to this higher. This is like a balcony.
through the whale?
What?
No.
No, there's a
Oh,
balcony
sorry,
here.
sorry, sorry.
You could. It's above you though. You could get
Oh,
into
okay,
the
yeah, yeah.
mouth, or have a better vision from up on the balcony.
So the stairway's over.
Yep. So you kind of go up. It's a nice stairway, and now you're on the balcony. You kind of walk over. It's kind of a mess up here. And as you look in, that is a cavern of a mouth.
I feel like I need to explore this dungeon.
Go forth into the mouth.
Piercing said,
Go
"I
forth and
jump.
conquer.
We jump. We must."
You jump.
Wait,
we
with
jump.
Mr. Horsington?
Yeah, we both
Can you
do.
roll me I'm not worried about athletics because I know you could jump that. Can you do acrobatics to make sure you're like getting in the mouth?
Oh yeah.
Okay. You jump. Horsington has a lot of power. You go. You land on the whale. You overshoot.
I'm gonna have to dismount, Mr. Horsington.
All of you below, you see the whale. You hear a creaking noise as the whale begins to sway slightly. Something jumped onto it.
I hang from its like mouth and nose tip of it, and I try to like swing myself in from.
You do so.
Does it look like the whale can support the weight of both the Mr. Horsington and De Cleverly?
That's not.
It
really-
is. It is. For now.
I
But
remember.
it is swaying.
So I would not have been paying attention, but I hear the whale creaking as if something has landed on it from above, and I'll recall my conversation with Assassin Lady about a large creature that was released from containment, and I'm going to whip around and shoot an Eldritch Blast in that direction.
At the whale.
Like,
All right. Roll, please. I want to see how much damage it does.
Where is my? I actually did make macros. Yeah.
Okay, force damage. You go. The whale kind of gets pushed up slightly before landing back down, and that sway is enough. Let's see if anything happened. This wire snaps. The whale begins to tilt to the side. DeQuervely, you're like rolling around like a ball in there. Mr. Horsington has to stabilize himself to not fall off.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, I can speak Cantor, right? I
Yeah.
can.
Yeah, you speak
Because
Cantor.
I'm a Bammer.
Yeah.
Mr. Horsington, get off of that.
I am in
It's
danger.
gonna break. Hop off. Near me.
You have to promise to catch me.
Okay, just hop back on the second story over there.
Very well, I trust
It-
you. Well, now jump.
Okay.
I have a question. What does Cantor sound like?
I'm gonna like all my muscles like bulge out. I'll like
I need you to
stand there
roll an
with my.
athletics check. See if you can catch a warhorse.
He's so
What-
on
powerful.
the floor above you.
Oh my god!
With my hands out.
You are powerful.
He catches him by the
You
feet.
catch Mr. Horsington, and you manage to slow his descent almost completely. He lands. Horsington's fine. You are pushed to the ground, the weight almost overtaking you.
I'll be like,
You're like in a limbo pose right now, with your feet planted on the ground. And you push him aside. Oh, you're gonna feel that in the morning. But for now, it's an honest day's work.
I got you, Mr. Horsington. Don't worry.
It would
My
appear that we
character
acted
is-
in haste.
Waverly, it seemed to move as soon as you jumped inside its mouth. It might be alive.
Probably not. But we should be certain.
It does go deeper.
I materialize my hoop and I start slashing at it as I continue walking.
You slash?
As I continue walking, yeah. I just
Alright,
like
as you
slash,
slash, as you
extra
slash to
step.
Quaverly, you see that it's dark in here. Do you have dark vision?
He's a Dampier, I think.
Isn't he
they-
like
You
a
do, you're a
vampire?
Dampier.
Yeah.
The sides seem to be leaking like fuzz and whatnot. It appears it was stuffed.
Oh, it's
Wait,
not.
This thing isn't alive.
What the fuck am I doing in here? Well,
Do
I'm
we
this
see
far
the
in. I
cuts?
might as well keep going.
It doesn't go all the way through. It's just the inner.
I'll keep cutting to keep making room.
All right, you go. And Quaverly, your foot hit something.
What is
You like a scroll or something. It rolled around the ground.
Ooh, let's go.
it? Let's grab it.
All right, you lean down, you grab it, you pick it up. Yeah, it's a scroll, all right. It's neatly put away as a seal on it. Nice.
Out of habit, I just put it through the hoop.
All right.
Oh, I have to pick it up again. 1 second.
he dunks it.
He dunks every piece of loot he finds.
It's
Maybe
so
Dunes will know
powerful.
what to do with this.
Did you just call me a dunce?
Yeah, I heard that too. Maybe Dunce was.
I have no idea how to leave.
Colt, you must
Help.
catch me.
I need help. Colts.
Quaverly, he's incredibly good at catching.
Yes.
Colts, I need you.
All right. Boom, boom. Pulls my hands
He
out.
plants his feet.
I shake the whale. I shake the whale to get it moving.
Oh, Lord.
It's swaying back and forth by the 3 remaining ropes. Goes whoo, whoo, whoo.
I just hurry up and
Do you
come
jump
down.
on the apex? Jump off. Both all the ropes snap at once. The whale crashes into the ground.
Wait, you just jump on
Quaverly's
the
flying through the air. To
Colts,
the left, ledge, Colt.
save me, Colts. I ball myself up because naturally it would be easier to catch me that way.
Oh, 24.
You catch DeQuaverly like a dungeon ball. You were his mentor, after
And I
all.
slam him to the ground.
You slam him to the ground. DeQuaverly, your back breaks.
You are
Ooh,
please roll
score.
for
I
wheelchair.
will make you take. He slams you to the ground. You take 2 damage.
Hell yeah.
That was fantastic.
Spry's mouth is just
Fantastic
open.
dunks, Colts.
Sprite, your mouth is open for good reason too, because as soon as the whale hit the ground, alarms started going off.
He's just in awe of how much chaos was just caused in a, I'm assuming, less than a minute's time, because I've been casting Identify for this, and it's probably about the same amount of time it took for this entire place to be wrecked.
All right, Slipperin, what's with the sword?
Do I get to
Just saying.
finish casting Identify, or is it like, did I get interrupted it because I get stun locked?
That's up to you. Did you get
I don't
stun
know,
locked?
I mean, I definitely got stun locked looking at this. I don't think I finished it yet. I got interrupted and I had to
half of
restart
the way
or
through.
something like that. Yeah.
Fair enough. All right. Well, as you're interrupted, you kind of look this way, where you hear almost a screeching below you, and you hear footsteps on either side. Big clunk, 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 obviously coming through staff doors that are on the sides. But you do hear a screeching below you. That's different.
I didn't get a chance to finish casting this spell, but here, if you want this, we'll do it later.
Did you just hand me the big sword?
Yeah, I handed it back to you. Don't use it just yet, just in case it's cursed. But I wasn't able to finish.
Am I able to
casting the
wield
spell.
it? With my 18 strength?
I wouldn't wield it if I were you. It might be cursed.
Well, you already handed it to me. How else am I supposed to?
Well,
I'm
you
not,
can
like-
hold it. Don't like equip it.
That's what I'm doing. I'm holding it.
All right. And as you hold it, you're kind of investigating it. Do you want to kind of investigate it closer, maybe with Arcana or something?
I got a 12 in Arcana. I
got a few
a
tricks.
smart man.
I
I've got a few
Got a few
tricks.
tricks.
I'll kind of hold it up to Slipperin. Can you look at it real quick? You're like the smart guy, right?
I'll yeah, I can either do that or assist you in it.
And I'll
but
give
I
him
don't want to
advantage.
take the time to. Okay, you're making me do this. Okay. I do have.
It's not gonna
glasses
take
after
that
all.
long. Just get a look at it. Roll again.
No,
Just to fish out that 20.
Right, 23. Ooh.
It's better, yeah.
All right, this sword, you're not sure of the name because you couldn't read it, but what it does, you do have kind of a clue to. It seems to be a sword that, actually, it's a 23. I'll just give it to you. This sword drains the life force of its user.
Oh yes,
For any benefit?
I definitely would not recommend using it. Or it takes the life force of the.
It does seem to give like some form of enhanced strength and whatnot.
Man, what
but-
kind of sadistic person would ever use?
Well,
I'll put it back.
there are benefits to using it, but I don't think it cost.
All
I
right,
don't
please,
wanna-
everyone in that area, DeQuaverly, Slipper, and Colt, make me a dex save. Thank you.
Okay.
Oh.
Do
Damn.
I have disadvantage because I got slammed on the ground, or have I been able to get up since then?
You've been able to get up because they are looking at the sword.
Oh, I suck anyway.
All right, Colt and DeQuaverly, that's unfortunate. Slipper and Spry, the screeching gets louder and louder. It's barreling towards you from below. You jump away as the ground opens up.
Man, what's going
and
on?
Your two allies are caught.
Oh, look out!
Let me bring you guys to the front so that you guys can go. And this
Why are
thing
you guys-
barrels through the ground.
Why are you guys standing in the doorway? Please come over and help.
What is that?
What is that?
It burrows through the ground and grabs both you in each one of its claws.
What the?
And lets out a huge screech. And that's where I'm going to end the session.
What is that? That's not a claw. That's not a
Oh my
constructor.
gosh.
Oh. Cool.